focus away from Assam towards Pakistan, where again shocking visuals that have come to the fore, ladies and gentlemen, where you've had a Safai Karamchari in Hyderabad area of Pakistan being targeted to the extent that the fanatics wanted to climb over from the exteriors of a building and drag him out of his balcony even as he was waiting for the cops to come and save his life. So this, he's a laborer who was targeted in the Hyderabad region of Sindh in Pakistan, and this is over a false case or an alleged case of blasphemy. Tehreek-e-Labbaik protesters gathered to punish Ashok Kumar. Sindh police actually had to intervene. They finally came in and they dispersed this mob which wanted to punish Ashok Kumar, but try and look at the entire quirk of fate itself and how things panned out eventually, that under the pressure of the mob, the cops actually booked Ashok Kumar. This case was registered against him in Sindh. Local sources say this act of blasphemy was actually by a Muslim woman. She was the one who actually perpetrated the act, but these people decided to blame Ashok Kumar, a Safai Karamchari, and they were baying for his blood to the extent that they were basically ready to climb for the exteriors of the building and throw him down from the balcony on the second or the third floor. The cops say Ashok Kumar was targeted due to a personal grouse with a local. So this is again a modus operandi which we've seen manifest in Bangladesh, and we are seeing it happen in Pakistan, where to settle scores or to fix somebody, these are false cases that are done, plants which are made and then allegations raised, and then a mob of fanatics comes and butchers somebody.
मुल्क के अंदर खड़े होकर हमारे पुराने वाक़े पेश किया जाए या हमारे काबिर के खिलाफ को गलत बातें बोली जाएंगी तो कि हमको खामोशी से बढ़िया है। अब यहाँ पर देखें कितना हजूम इकट्ठा है, तमाम लोगों को जो है दिल आजारियां हुई हैं इनकी। जिस दिल आजारी हुई है इसके ऊपर जो है कि भाड़ियों को सबको जितने यहाँ पर रह रहे हैं सदर के अंदर कब्जा कर।
This is how rabid they are. They believe that it's okay to go out and butcher somebody and without even verifying the facts and antecedents. Pathikrit.
Anand, the situation in Pakistan in terms of the blasphemy law and the manner in which it has been completely misused for decades, that even today, there are certain Islamic religious scholars in Pakistan who have come up and said that there's a pertinent need to redefine as to what blasphemy in the blasphemy law actually stands for. So it has reached to that extent today that it does not actually create news all over the world. People don't care, unfortunately, throughout the West, who otherwise talk about human rights. But yes, the blasphemy law is such, whether it is in Bangladesh or whether it is in Pakistan, it is for usurping, the land of the minorities, properties of minorities, or to actually settle scores. And in blasphemy law, what happens? You actually don't require any evidence. If somebody comes and says that this person has committed an act of blasphemy, then that is it. Then even if it doesn't even reach the court, it actually gets settled over there, and the mobs are so fanatic in such situation that the police actually feels helpless. We have to remember what happened with Salman. I've forgotten the name of that person who actually got shot in a court, who actually said that the law has
Salman
to be
Taseer.
changed yes. So we have to understand one thing. Tehreek-e-Labbaik's name keep on coming in these incidents, and that Tehreek-e-Labbaik's name also came up in India's case also, Anand, in terms of some of the seminaries that they have come up, put up, and the kind of intolerance that they are preaching. So we have a pan-South Asia problem, and we cannot just ignore by presuming that these things are only restricted to Bangladesh or Pakistan, because of the social media. Today or tomorrow, they are going to come in India, and it has already come. We have seen certain instances of that nature in India.
Well, thanks for your inputs, Pathikrit. We've got to take a very, very short break, but on the way out, Swedish police have just defused a bomb in Stockholm, targeting popular Iranian singer Ebai, who was in exile and opposes the current regime, and saying that this could have created a huge explosion. So radicals are at work around the globe, ladies and gentlemen, and our security agencies are working round the clock to try and negate any threat to the innocent civil population. Stay with us.